officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bruins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck to Matthews. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pasternak. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. Moves it to Nylander. From point blank. Oh, what a stick save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nylander's going to go off for a pair for charging here. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Saka's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Saka. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck across to Saka. And that one's turned aside. Lets it go. And he comes up big again. Slides it across to Sittler. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great poke by Tavares. Taken along the wall by Sittler. Slides the puck over. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Coils won a big draw in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Bork. Sends it into the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And now it's over to Marner. Takes the feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Up along the wing. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Handles that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's got a 1-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Nylander. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Boston's in now. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Toronto's on the attack. Glove save made by Omar.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Bruins carry it along the wall. And there's the save. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. That's gloved by Omar. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
McAvoy's an effective stick checker in his own zone, guys, and that helps out his team's defensive game. We call that his stick-em-up zone ability, and it's what helps disrupt his opponent's attack.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. From off the wall and onto his stick. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Puck picked up by Matthews. Toronto's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. And that's turned aside by Omar.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Matthews is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
His reflexes on display tonight. Delayed penalty looming. From the point, looks to make something happen. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Fires it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass, but not out.
Well, and your job as a PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the white ice is and be able to get it down and use it. Unfortunately, off the glass was not the right place. It was the middle of the ice all the way.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it quickly to Oates. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Bruins are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Takes it at center. From point blank. Monster blocker stopped by Olmark. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And he was ready for that one.
Bork's effective at using a screen to his advantage. His seeing eye zone ability means he can find open lanes that the goalie can't trap, guys.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff.
Nylander's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Gotta give the penalty. Breakaway! Stopped on that breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came...
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Bruins now lead by 3. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Slick feed. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he takes the feed. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Uses the force on that hit. Poked away by Salmon. Picked up along the wall by Neely. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. The Leafs move it ahead. Boston's got the puck. DeBrusk's got it into offensive territory. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Fight continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The centering feed! And that's stopped. Hammers it on net. Denies him again.
Bauer's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And look at scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Bruins are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Leafs have it now. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Passes over to Marchand. The Bruins take it along the wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Bourque. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Riley. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And it's kicked away. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Van Riemsdyk's carrying it ahead. Boston's playing it from the side. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Riley. And he takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he loses control here. Quick pass to DeBrusque. To the front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Orr's greatest asset is his speed. His wheel zone ability means he can really fly when he's got the space to move. Matthews uses a quick shot to score after deking towards the blue paint with his shock and awe zone ability. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed at the back end. Misses wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Leafs need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that goes off a player in front. Back to the blue line. Quick feed to Marner. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
The Leafs played along the wing. And that's blocked in traffic. First First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
You know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Boston's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Quick shot! Oh, and he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Here's the shot. Riley's taking it from his own end. The Leafs are in transition. Puts it on net. Wide of the net. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So depleting when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
The Leafs finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
And now it's grabbed by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Sittler. Blocked in traffic. Pass back to the point. That's on the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Orv's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Bruins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Swap up. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes it over to Nylander. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save with the trapper.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Boston's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Smart defensive play there. Marner's got it on the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Chara.
Boston's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. Pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
The Bruins can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick, they're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Moves it to Smith, and that's off a stick. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. McAvoy slugging the puck. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Boston's got possession of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Toronto's got it across the line. Quick pass to Lindholm. Neely's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Bruins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Sundin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Jabs the puck away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. What a save by Ullmark. Reaches out and uses the stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. When you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Bruins gain the zone. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the official's decision.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Bruins could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Just wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Looks to set up at the point now. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pushes it across to Gilmore. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Sundin. With possession along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Quick pass over to Pasternak. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck grab by McAvoy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burke. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Potvin. Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, Jim.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The Bruins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Toronto's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Giordano. Quick feed to Bork.
DeBrusk.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Bruins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
DeBrusk's got the puck. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
DeBrusk is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Shot! Here's a shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Bruins have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of the second period as they continue to lead big. Coyle's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Boston's moving it up the ice. Shot! Pass, save and a beaut. Slides it over with pace to Marner. Fires it, and it fakes off a stick in traffic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Boston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Omar. Sends it over to Marchand. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Dishes it to Bork. Loses his balance on the play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Turned aside with the glove.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dumps the puck in. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Leafs play it along the boards. Sends a pass over. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo.
Tavares is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8-ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal creates momentum.
Taken by McAvoy. Here's a short pass to Zaka. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Sidler's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Sundin. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. The Bruins are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Handles the puck at the point. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Boston's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck picked up by Selming. Poked away in the offensive end.
Take the shot.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Moves it to Matthews. Sundin's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Leafs win the draw. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Chris looks ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Marner. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Goes right to the crease. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Omark's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McAvoy. Here's a shot. Boston's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Gilmore. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Bruins have it against the wall. Receives the pass.
Pasternak's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal, cuffs on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
That opportunity's rejected. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Moves the puck. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to make a play over to Neely. Quick feed to Oates. Gets the puck over to Bork. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Scores! What a play!
Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Boston's added yet another one here to the Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Liljegren. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Fires it on net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. The Bruins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
There's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got numbers. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Boston's across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Off a stick. Tries to get the puck over to Riley. Pushes it across to Smith. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Cole. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And he keeps possession. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Bruins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's knocked away. Angles it over to Tavares. Feeds the puck to Sittler. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that one's turned away. Takes the pass. Point-to-point pass. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, they do it again. From the place 99 made famous. The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Oates. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Moore's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Bruins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Marner. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get it over to Matthews. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Makes a move, and the puck pops away from him.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
O'Reilly's got it in the defensive end. Boston's ready to go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Grabbed along the boards by Grzelcyk. And that shot dies in traffic. Hammers one. Great reach by Bourque. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends the pass down low. One-timer. Oh, what a great save by Ullmark. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Boston's got it in their own zone. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by DeBrusque. Looks to pass it to Smith. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes a shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Quick pass to Oates. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Sundin. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Marchand's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a puck
Off the post!
Boston's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Potvin really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the physical side. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
10 more seconds.
Tavares is almost back in the play.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important.
Scores! What a shot!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed. Toronto's looking to break out. Look out! Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he comes up with a stop there. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Nylander. Oh, fantastic save by Ullmark. Gains the zone from the right side. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious.